I've been eating food longer than most, and I've learned a couple things along the way. I'm going to show you what I eat, why, and a couple things I've been experimenting with.
I am a vegan, you are a loser.
So I've been high-carb vegan about 9 months. Doesn't sound like much on paper, and it's not. But I've done like 12 years total, just off and on throughout the ages. So a lot of experience eating high-carb, lots of fruit. And that's what I've returned to. Every time I've done a little diet flip-flop, I come back to fruit, because that whatever I try is weird. Sometimes there's benefits, but mostly it fails hard, and we return here, and I feel safe, like a cat, a vegan cat. So what we're doing now, 2 meals a day, 1 raw, 1 cooked. Intermittent fasting in between, probably 19 hours fasted roughly. I wake up in the morning, I do my workouts fasted, and I don't eat right away. I just chill, and once I feel hunger, I break it. Usually it's watermelon, sometimes cantaloupes, sometimes papaya, whatever's in season, and I feel like eating the mangoes, stuff like that, just a fruit meal. And then usually I'm making videos, I'm going somewhere, I'm doing stuff, I have energy for many hours, or I'm not doing that and I'm relaxing or shopping or running errands, and it's been working really well. It's very hydrating and energizing. I enjoy the meals. It's summer, so like I can imagine as the winter hits, my watermelons suck now. Like, will there even be a fruit that is calling me in the winter when it's snowing outside? I'm like, okay, time to break my fast. Crispy cantaloupes that like are not ripe. It could be we're moving to 2 starch meals. I'm just throwing it out there. Now on that second cooked meal, my addictive meal, and we'll get to what I do Sundays, which is quite different sometimes. So we're doing a starchy meal, just starch and veggies. I was experimenting. I did a ketchup experiment. Ketchup gives you herpes, and that is probably the first case of it. Some hooker wandered into a back alley, said, "Do you have ketchup, sir?" And that was how that happened. So I got one, and I was like, is it the ketchup? Oh, it's acidic. Is it not? It's a nightshade. And so I was doing this low sodium thing because salt gives me acne. And I went to ketchup because it's so low sodium for the flavor you get. So it's like 2 tablespoons of ketchup, like 200 milligrams of sodium. It writes itself. But that backfired hard into herpes. Then what I did, listen to this experiment. So realizing ketchup is effing me, I had sauerkraut and pickles still in my fridge. So I started eating the sauerkraut, but rinsed off the sodium. And then once that was finished, I switched to pickles, just adding these to my starch meals. And then I would rinse the pickle off, getting rid of some sodium. You have to admit that. And that was still giving me acne. So I still have this giant bottle of pickles in my fridge, and instead of like increasing them to get rid of them, I'm stopping it. Just stopping it and seeing, does the skin clear, and stop trying to eat things that I think might give me acne so I can know for sure. Just eat the bland food you know will not give you acne, and stop experimenting with potential acne foods, because whenever I do, it seems that they always give me acne. And so we're done with that. So now my dinners are just like cooked starch, either wild rice or quinoa. We're sticking with that. I cook that with cabbage and nori, about 5 nori sheets, and that just adds some flavor. That's like maybe 100 milligrams of sodium for 5 nori sheets. That's pretty good. That's a nice little balance there. And then I'm doing the raw veggies, usually kale or lettuce or both, and some onion in there. It's tasty enough. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh man, wait till you see this recipe book. Like, it's not as good as it was with the sauces and all the salt, but it's still good. And I imagine it's only gonna get better now that I'm not eating much salt at all, just the nori sheet salt from the ocean. So I'm just making little tweaks to see once and for all, like to know if salt is effing me, I have to increase it for a bit. And I did that, and my skin got much worse. And it seems that I still like can't even have 1 rinsed off pickle. Like, that's too much salt. Or it's just something in the pickle, I don't know, but we're getting somewhere here. So like now we're just doing bland, and if my skin continues to F itself, then I will know that I know absolutely nothing about anything, and it's just, I'm in a wave. an up and down wave of acne detox. I'm gonna fall. Help. I didn't fall because I'm vegan. So if I still get acne, I will think it's the starch, and then we're effed. I live in Canada. What am I gonna do? So Sundays, I've been doing a fully raw day just for like a break, and because I had so many mangoes, I was like, all right, we'll try this. And I'll tell you, I do that for 2 days usually, Sunday and Monday. And on Monday, I'm more tired. It's like not better. I'm not feeling the, oh man, raw food, you wouldn't believe this. I know cooked food is fun, but oh man, I feel so good on raw. Like I don't feel so good on raw at all. And I don't know why that is. If I'm like under eating, I don't know. I'm eating as much as possible. I'm eating way more than 2 meals. Just like eating, hungry, whatever. I feel worse. I don't know if it kicks into detox mode or I'm just deficient in every amino acid and my body's like, I have muscle here. It's vegan muscle. It doesn't count, but it's some muscle and I need these amino acids to keep it. And if I don't supply that for a day or two, it's like, help, and it just gets tired. I don't know what the reason is, but 100% raw so far, 100% worse. I'll tell you that much. And my raw days are usually like fruit meals, maybe 3 or 4 of them, and then finishing it off with a big head of romaine lettuce and like as much greens as I can get in there. Somewhat balanced, low-fat, raw food. Doug Graham would be proud. Maybe he would eat like 7 romaine hearts and I eat 1. So he's not that proud. Like, I failed you as a son, I get it, but still, here I am attempting raw days, and they're not going well, but I see potential, because the Sunday I feel pretty good throughout the day, and I'm like, this is fun, this is good, and then I sleep good, and then the next day I'm dead. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep trying it, maybe not. And the last little experiment I did, so on that second raw day, I was like, okay, this sucks, I'm tired. I have a can of beans in my fridge, like some of it left over, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat this whole thing. Usually I'm just doing like 3, I'm up to 3 tablespoons now, and no gas, like we're good. This was probably 12 tablespoons, like it was more than usual. And before that meal, I had cherries. Those always gave me so much gas you wouldn't even believe it. So I was like, I am done tonight. Something's gonna happen. So I ate the cherry meal and then pure beans and then lettuce, even that pickle before the beans. I didn't have any gas. I was like, what happened? I have the strongest microbiome ever. I thought I could count on that cherry gas coming to get me. Like, if anything, like for sure that would have happened. But I feel like because we've been high carb vegan so long and I've been experimenting and adding small amounts of foods and building up a biome and doing beans and grains and veggies and fruits, and it's pretty balanced. Like, I think our biomes are pretty happy here. So like I was allowed cherries and beans, fun times. So to sum it up, we're doing a fruit meal in the morning, starch meal for dinner, and my dinner is done by like 3:30 p.m. latest usually. So it's like, boom, many hours until I'm going to bed. Usually I have a piece of fruit before the starch dinner, before that's ready, and then boom, that's fun times. Intermittent fasting, not many supplements. I just stopped taking the magnesium and the vitamin C and everything. It's just the homeopathic cell salts and digestive enzymes and helicopter noise. So things are pretty good. I beat or match my reps usually. My weak ass double pushed up. I call it a double push-up because I'm used to the one arm. Oh man, it's weird. So I doubt I'm gaining a ton of strength, but I'm strong enough. Still running 3 days a week, 2.5 kilometers. Takes me 15 minutes, much like an old man. That's fine. Just easy does it. I'm sweating lots, trying to not shower as much. Usually I was a daily shower guy. Now I'm just doing every other day type of thing. I don't smell great. I eat cooked food. I'm disgusting. It's not working at all, but I shower less, and that could help my skin. So there's people coming. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. It's a white dog wolf. I'll be leaving now. How you doing? Oh, I want to show you that wolf. Can you see him? Can you see the wolf? Oh, show it off in the distance. Come here, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing, wolf? doing, Wolfie boy? Is this good content? You're liking it. You're not liking it? I'll leave now. After you thumb up the video, of course. The only reason you would thumb this down... Oh my god, what is that? The hell is that? It's the weirdest bug ever. But I'm vegan. I won't kill you. You saw that compassion. You're itchy though. You're thumbing this video down because you're making a salad of dandelion flowers and common weeds. They're not healing weeds. They're a nuisance on the earth. You know that. There's no such thing as a healing weed. Oh, I'm on a poison ivy cleanse. You're not cleansing. Nothing's cleansing. Try to dive off a cliff cleanse sometime. You'll live longer than the raw vegans. I'll tell you that much. Subscribe.